Hi students, today our topic is redistribution of charge. Okay, so in this in this topic, first of all consider two capacitors. Okay, consider two capacitors. It's C1 and C2. Okay, these two are charged individually. Okay, these two are charged individually. So with potential V1, charge. These two are charged individually up to a potential. First one is V1, second one is V2. Here charge is, first one is Q1. Q1 equal to C1 V1. Second one Q2 equal to C2 V2. Okay. These two are connected in parallel. Okay. Parallel means positive plate of first one is connected to the positive plate of second one. Okay, connected. So here these two are connected. After connecting, charge transferred from one capacitor to another capacitor. That means higher potential to lower potential charge is transferred. Understood? Here charge transferred from higher potential capacitor to lower potential capacitor. Here V1 is not equal to V2. If V1 is greater than V2, that means charge transferred from C1 to C2. Okay. If in case V1 less than V2 means charge transfer from C2 to C1. Understood? Okay. So higher potential to lower potential charge is transferred up to both are attains the same potential. Up to both are attains the same potential. Up to that one charge is transferred. That means both are attained the same potential means common potential. So after attain the same potential, charges Q1 dash is equal to C1 V. Here V means common potential. Q2 dash is equal to C2 V. Okay. After connecting, charges are Q1 dash and also Q2 dash. Understood? Initially, two capacitors are taken individually and charged individually up to potential V1 this one, V2 this one. Okay, both are connected parallelly. That means positive connected to the positive, negative connected to the negative. Charge transferred from one capacitor to another capacitor due to potential difference. Okay, so after certain time charge does not flow because of both are attaining the same potential. Both are attaining the same potential. After attain the same potential, charges are Q1 dash and also Q2 dash. Okay, so from law of conservation of charge, initial charge is equal to final charge. Understood? Initial charge is equal to final charge. Q1 C1 V1 plus C2 V2 is equal to C1 V plus C2 V. Okay, C1 V1 plus C2 V2 is equal to V is common, C1 plus C2. V common potential, C1 V1 plus C2 V2 by C1 plus C2. Okay, here both are attaining the common potential. That common potential is equal to here V is equal to C1 V1 plus C2 V2 by C1 plus C2. Understood? In this process, some of the energy is losing. Okay, in the form of heat. Okay, in this process, some of the energy is lost. Okay, loss of energy is equal to loss of energy delta U is equal to U final minus U initial. U final minus U initial. U initial is equal to of C1 V1 square plus of C2 V2 square. U final is equal to of C1 V square minus of C1 V square plus of C2 V square. Understood? Okay. Loss of energy is equal to final energy minus initial energy. Initial energy is equal to half C1 V1 square plus half C2 V2 square. Final half C1 V square plus half C2 V square. Okay. These two are substituting here. Finally, we will get delta U is equal to half C1 C2 by C1 plus C2 into V1 minus V2 whole square. Delta U is equal to half C1 C2 by C1 plus C2 into V1 minus V2 whole square. Understood? It is a loss of energy in this process. So sum of the energy is loss. That loss of energy is equal to half C1 C2 by C1 plus C2 into V1 minus V2 whole square. Now, if in case positive plate connected to the negative, okay, negative plate connected to the positive, it is C1, C2. What happened here? In this case, common potential is equal to C1 V1 minus C2 V2 by C1 plus C2. In this case, common potential is equal to C1 V1 minus C2 V2 by C1 plus C2. Okay. Loss of energy is equal to here of C1 C2 by C1 plus C2 into V1 plus V2 whole square of C1 C2 by C1 plus C2 into V1 plus V2 whole square. Okay. Positive plate connected to the positive, negative plate connected to the negative means this one C1 V1 plus C2 V2 by C1 plus C2. Loss of energy this one. Okay. If in case positive connected to the negative connected to the positive plate means common potential C1 V1 minus C2 V2 by C1 plus C2 by loss of energy of C1 C2 by C1 plus C2 into V1 plus V2 whole square. Understood? Okay. Next, redistribution of charges when two conductors are connected by conducting wire. Okay. Now, to charge the conducting body, some additional work is required. That work is stored in the form of potential energy. You know that equation U is equal to half CV square, okay, or half QV or Q square by 2C. Understood? Okay. Now, consider two spherical conductors. Okay. It is one A. This one is B. Okay. Its radius is R2. Its radius is R1. It is charged. Understood? It is charged. This one is also charged. This one is also charged. Now, here, initial charge is this one. Initial charge is Q1. Potential is V1. Understood? Q1, V1. Now, for this one, charge is Q2 initially. Potential is V2. Its capacitance is C1. Its capacitance is C2. Understood? Initially, before connecting these two bodies individually. Understood? Okay. Now, here Q1 is equal to what at one? C1 V1. Here Q2 is equal to what at one? C2 V2. You know, before connecting these two bodies. After connecting these two bodies, with one wire, okay. Now here charge transferred from higher potential body to the lower potential body. Charge transferred from higher potential body to the lower potential body Understood? Okay. Up to both are attain the same potential. Up to both are attain the same potential. Understood? Okay. Now, after connecting charge is changed q1 dash. Okay, potential both are attaining the common potential capacitance c1. Here charge q2 dash. Here both are attaining the same potential v2, capacitance is c2. Okay, now this one after connecting. Now here charge q1 dash is equal to c1 v, q2 dash is equal to c2 v. Are understood? q1 dash is equal to c1 v, q2 dash is equal to c2 v. Okay, now so charge is conserved. Now charge is conserved. Charge is conserved means final charge is equal to initial charge. Okay, c1v plus c2v is equal to c1v1 plus c2v2. V common, c1 plus c2, c1v1 plus c2v2 common potential is equal to c1v1 plus c2v2 by c1 plus c2. Here both are attaining the common potential. That common potential is equal to c1 v1 plus c2 v2 by c1 plus c2. Understood? Okay. Now capacitances ratios. See, first of all, q1 dash is to q2 dash is equal to c1v is to c2v. It is equal to c1 is to c2. It is a spherical, that means sphere. It is a sphere. Okay. Now you know for sphere capacitance is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught R1. C2 is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught R2. Here charges ratios Q1 is to Q2 dash is equal to C1 is to C2 means simply write as R1 is to R2. Simply write as R1 is to R2. Understood? Okay. Next, here energy charge transferred from one body to another body through this wire. Okay. So some of the energy is lost in the form of Joule's heating effect. Okay, in the form of Joule's heating effect. Understood? Okay. That means it losing the energy in the form of heat. It losing the energy in the form of heat. Okay. So loss of heat energy is equal to loss of heat energy is equal to U final minus U initial. Okay, you know U initial is equal to of C1 V1 square plus of C2 V2 square. U final of C1 V square plus of C2 V square on simplification of C1 C2 by C1 plus C2 into V1 minus V2 whole square. Okay. Now, in terms of radius of C1 in the sense 4 pi epsilon naught R1, C2 4 pi epsilon naught R2 by 4 pi epsilon naught R1 plus 4 pi epsilon naught R2 V1 minus V2 whole square. Understood? Okay. Now, delta U is equal to of here 4 pi epsilon naught R1, 4 pi epsilon naught R2 by 4 pi epsilon naught R1 plus R2 V1 minus V2 whole square. 4 pi epsilon naught, 4 pi epsilon naught cancel. So finally, delta E is equal to of 4 pi epsilon naught R1 R2 by R1 plus R2 into V1 minus V2 whole square. 4 pi epsilon naught R1 R2 by R1 plus R2 into V1 minus V2 whole square. Understood? Okay. So next, effective capacitance of this combination. Effective capacitance. Okay. C is equal to Q1 dash plus Q2 dash by V, net charge by potential. C is equal to C1V plus C2V by V. So C is equal to C1 plus C2. It is the effective capacitance. Understood? Okay. So redistribution of charges when two conductors are connected by conducting wire, common potential as usual C1 V1 by C1 V1 plus C2 V2 by C1 plus C2, and loss of energy is this one. Capacitance ratio is R1 is to R2. Sorry, charges ratio is R1 is to R2. Effective capacitance in this case is equal to C1 plus C2. Okay. See next one. Let n identical charged liquid drops each having radius smaller, charge Q and capacity C are combined to form a big drop. Okay. So here required one is how to changes the radius. Okay. How to changes the capacitance. How to changes the energy. Okay. Surface charge density. Okay. So first of all, mass is conserved. Okay. Here see these are the n identical drops and combined form a one big drop. Here radius of each one is smaller. Bigger drop is capital R. Understood? First of all, find out the relation between radiuses. So here which one is conserved? Mass is conserved. Okay, mass is conserved. That means n, each of mass is small m, is equal to bigger drop mass is capital M. N you write as mass equal to volume into density. Volume means 4 by 3 pi r cube. Density rho. This one is 4 by 3 pi capital R cube rho. 4 by 3 pi rho cancel. N small r cube is equal to r cube. Capital R is equal to write as n power of 1 by 3 into small r. Understood? Here bigger drop radius is equal to n number of drops power 1 by 3 into radius of smaller drop. Understood? It is radius. Next one, charge. Bigger drop is equal to n into charge of smaller drop. Okay. Bigger drop charge Q is equal to n into smaller drop. This one. Next one, capacitance. C suffix B. C suffix B means bigger drop capacitance is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught capital R. Okay. You know, smaller one C is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught smaller. Bigger drop is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught. R is write as n power of 1 by 3 small r. But 4 pi epsilon naught small r represent the smaller drop capacitance. Bigger drop capacitance is equal to n power of 1 by 3 into smaller drop capacitance. Next one, potential. Okay. Smaller drop is equal to V is equal to Q by C. Bigger drop is equal to Q by C suffix B. Q is write as NQ by next C, n power of 1 by 3 C. Bigger drop is equal to n. It is taken upon n power of minus 1 by 3 Q by C. Bigger drop is equal to here n power 1. 1 minus 1 by 3 Q by C means smaller drop. 1 minus 1 by 3 n power of 2 by 3 V. Understood? N power of 2 by 3 V. Okay. Next. Energy. That again energy. Energy is equal to smaller drop is equal to half C V square. Bigger drop of C suffix B V suffix B. Here C suffix B means bigger drop capacitance. V suffix B means bigger drop potential. Square of C suffix B is nothing but n power of 1 by 3. V suffix B means n power of 2 by 3 into V whole square. Okay. Of n power of 1 by 3 into n power of 4 by 3 into V square. Understood? Here 2 by 3 whole square means 4 by 3 V square as usual. Okay. Sorry, here capacitance. C small of CV square into n power of 1 by 3 plus 4 by 3. Okay. Half CV square means smaller drop. 1 by 3 plus 4 by 3 means n power of 5 by 3. Bigger drop potential energy in terms of smaller drop potential energy. Here n power of 5 by 3 into U. N power of 5 by 3 into U. Understood? Okay. Next, surface charge density. Surface charge density. Surface charge density. Smaller one. Charge per unit area. 4 pi. Sorry. Surface charge density. Surface charge density. Surface charge density. Smaller one. Q by surface area 4 pi R square. Bigger one. Charge Q by 4 pi capital R square. It will write as NQ by 4 pi R square means n power of, generally R equal to n power of 1 by 3. R square means n power of 2 by 3 into small r square. Okay. Here Q by 4 pi R square n into n power of minus 2 by 3 smaller one. Okay. N 1 minus 2 by 3 smaller one. N power of 1 by 3 sigma. Bigger drop. Understood? Okay. Now see. First of all, right here. Radius R is equal to n power of 1 by 3 into small r. Charge Q is equal to NQ. Next, capacitance C suffix B is equal to n power of 1 by 3 into smaller one. Understood? Next, potential is equal to n power of 2 by 3 into V. Next one, energy is equal to n power of 5 by 3 into U. Okay. Left side, bigger drop. In terms of smaller drop. Okay. Next, bigger drop surface charge density is equal to n power of 1 by 3 into sigma. Understood? Okay.